Vandeham.
The following is a class on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 1, Text number 4, given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on November 7th, 1973 in Delhi.
Sri Gurun Vaishnava.
Yeah. The same word is being continued. Apashyatam atmatattam. Those who are blind about atmatattva. The science, the spiritual science, the knowledge of spirit soul. So, these persons, those who are blind, those who are accepting this body as the self, like cats and dogs, their description is given here again. That they are bodily, beginning from bodily cause. I am this body. I am American, I am Indian, I am this and that. Deha and then apatta, children, and kalatra, wife. First of all, one deha, one body. Just like this child is only one conception that I am everything, this body. Gradually, when one grows, becomes youthful, there is sex desire. Therefore, finding out the opposite sex, kalatra, wife, or girlfriend or boyfriend. So, kalatra adi, making the center, kalatra, then atma science, we increase our attraction to this material world. This whole material world is based on sex desire. Pumshang striya me thuni bhava me. Everywhere, either in cat society, dog society, human society, bird society, beast society, anywhere you go, even aquatics, fish, insects, flies, ants, everywhere you'll find this attraction, sex attraction. This is the adiras. Everyone is trying to get some taste. So this is the beginning of taste. So we have got attraction, natural attraction. Pungshangsya mithuni bhava, this material world, is simply attraction of the sex life. So when they are actually unite in different ways, but they must unite, either in a legal way or illegal way, they must unite, because the attraction is there. But human civilization, they have given some law, not like cats and dogs. Just like in the morning in the street we saw as the dogs were enjoying sex life. So in the human society, that kind of sex enjoyment, although it is now actually being done in the Western countries, I have seen it. You see, in some public park or in beach, they don't care, becoming just like cats and dogs. No human civilization. So for human civilization, there is some restriction. The allowance, marriage. That is a civilized way. And the fact is the same, but in a civilized way there is. But civilized or uncivilized, as soon as there is sex life, then the attraction for material world immediately increase 100 times. When one remains single, the attraction is not so strong. But when they unite, the attraction becomes very strong. Because to maintain a wife, you require room, apartment, griha, which is called griha. So therefore, they are called grihastha, one who lives in a griha, in a house. Everyone lives in a house. We are also living in the house, this temple. But grihastha means living with wife in the house. Now griham uchyate, grihini griham ittahu. Simply grihastha does not mean to live in a room or a house, but to live with a wife, grihini. So then we require apartment or room or house according to our position. Then we require some land for producing food. Now they don't require land for producing. They require something else, some slavery or some work in the factory. But formerly, everyone used to possess a piece of land for producing food. Khetra, griha kshetra. Then, when there is marriage, there will be children, suta. Then there will be friends also, relatives, suta, aptya. Griha kshetra, suta, apta. Then vitta, the central point, money. So, as soon as they are united, immediately these things will be required. Griha kshetra, suta, apta, vittya. In this way, the attachment for this material world increases. Atak grihat kshetra sutapta vittai janasya mohoyam. Moho means illusion. What is that illusion? I am this body and I belong to this material world. This is my society, this is my country, this is my wife, this is my children. This is illusion. Why illusion? Because these are false things. Nobody is your wife, nobody is your children. They have simply assembled together by the waves of time. Just like you have seen in the waves of the river, so many straws assembled together. And again, on the waves, they separated. One straw go, this way, another straw go. Finished. You see? So this is position. We, by our karma form, by the action, reaction of our karma, we artificially assemble there in a family, in a society, in a country, in a community, in a nation, like that. And after a few years, by the waves of time, everything is separated. You go somewhere, you go somewhere, you go somewhere. This is going on. Therefore, here it says, the Dihapata Kalata, those who are blind to understand the self, those who are not realized, self-realized, such person, apasatam atmatattvam, those who are, because a human being, human life is meant for understanding atmatattva. Athatam brahma jigyasa. This life is meant for understanding what I am. But they have lost their all intelligence. They are thinking like cats and dogs. I am this body, I am America, I am India, I am Brahman, I am Sudra. And they are busy with that business. Just like cats and dogs, they are busy. I am dog, I am cat, I am tiger, I am bull, and this and that. So, human society has also become like cats and dogs. The same conception, bodily concept of life. Because apasatam atmatattvam, there he has no knowledge of self. The Bhagavad Gita begins therefore, this self-realization. Dehinasmin yatha dehi. Asmin dehi, this body, contains the dehi, really, the proprietor. So such person, apasatam atmatattvam, they are simply busy with all these things. Body and children and wife and relationship. They have a kalatradisu, because through kalatra we increase. Stri means which expands. Stri. Stri, one accepts stri, wife means to expand his relationship. As soon as I get one stri, one family becomes my father-in-law. And in relation to, I have got my family and she has got his family. We combine together. Then boys, children, then get them married. Increase relationship. He is my brother-in-law, he is my father-in-law, he is my father, he is my brother, he is brother's brother-in-law, father's father-in-law. Just like Arjuna was saying. Arjuna was saying, how can I kill them? They are all my the same as an ordinary man has got. So Arjuna was playing the ordinary man. Just like he was thinking, here is my brother-in-law, he is my brother, he is my nephew, he is my father-in-law, he is my grandfather. How can I kill them? So, but they will be killed. Nobody can protect. But we have pasannapina pasati, that I have my father, he was killed, he's gone, dead and gone. So I'll be also dead and gone, and my son will also dead and gone. So why we are depending on these things which will be dead and gone? Nobody will live. Nobody will live. Take big leaders in our country or any country. They are absorbed in nationalism, cannot give up the post of prime ministership, presidency, or leadership. Even great leader like Gandhi, he got Swaraj. I wrote him later. Mahatma Gandhi, you have got respect as a religious personality if you don't bother, if you take preaching this thing, what I am doing, preach Bhagavad Gita. You are also lover of Bhagavad Gita. No, even after getting Swaraj, he was implicated. Unless he was killed, he would not be. Everyone has to leave it, voluntarily or by force, but they will not leave it voluntarily. This is the disease, material disease. Everyone will be forced. You cannot live here forever. They are making very nice arrangement, nice house, nice kingdom, nice city, nice bank balance, nice society, nice community, nice nation. But they're missing one point, that any moment I shall be kicked out. Any moment. There is no guarantee. Parikshit Maharaj got 7 days time that you shall die within 7 days. We have no even 1 second's guarantee. This is our position. But still we are so much attached. Dehapatta kalatradisu atmasannesu. Everyone is thinking, I am very comfortable at home. I have got my wife, I have got my children, I have got my bank balance, I have got so many things, I have got my nation, community. I am secure. I am secure. Why is thinking like that? Pramatya, mad. Madman. That is described. পিশাচি পাইলে যেন অতিচ্ছন্ন হয়, মায়াগ্রস্ত জীবের সেই দশা উপরি. Ghostly haunted. Every one of us, this mayagrasta, one who is under the influence of this material energy, just like, exactly like a man who is ghostly haunted. Uh, ghostly haunted. Oh. Perhaps some of you have seen a man ghostly haunted. He talks all nonsense. Similarly, the Mayagrasta Ji, those who are in this material, too much absorbed in the bodily concept of life, without any self-realization. Everyone is thinking like madman that these things will give me protection. Because he has become mad, pramatta. Pramatta, tesang pramatta nidhanam. You are fighting with soldiers, that's all right. But if you know all my soldiers will die, then what is the use of your fighting? Or you take some means that your fighting will be victorious. No, they do not know. Tatsang nidhanang tisang pramatta nidhanang passannapi napassati. Seeing every moment. Ahani lokani gacchanti jamamandiram. Sisa sthitamichanti kimastat jamat. Yudhishthira Maharaj was inquired, what is the most astonishing thing in this world? Yudhishthira Maharaj, he was very advanced, spiritually realized king. He immediately replied, this is the most wonderful thing, that everyone is thinking that I shall live. Ahani lokani gacchanti. He's seeing every moment that somebody has died and he's going to the crematorium or to the somewhere else. But he's thinking that I'm sure, I'm secure, I'm in safety position. This is the most wonderful thing. And the same thing is repeated here. Tesam nidanam pasyannapi na pasyati. They're closing the eyes. They cannot give you any protection. Suppose you are now very happily situated, say for some years, at most 100 years. Not that, more than that. Because this body in this material world, especially in this age, cannot live more than 100 years or within. And people are dying nowadays 60, 70, 80 years old, very old. But time will come in this age, that is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. If one lives from 20 to 30 years, he will be considered as very grand old man. Yeah. That time is coming very soon. Of course, it will take time because as the Kali Yuga is increasing, people are becoming more and more pramatya, more and more animal life. So their duration of life naturally will reduce. They are not human beings. They will be mlechas and javanas. So Krishna will come at the end. Mlecha nivaha nidhane kalavati karavalam. Dhumaketu miva kimapi karalam. Kesavadhita kalki sharira jaya jagadish. At that time, Krishna will not preach because we will understand all mlechas are just like nowadays, even also. Such a nice quarter, nobody is interested. Nobody is interested. If you ask them, please come here, we are discussing Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Just try to understand self-realization. This nonsense, what is this? I shall die and everything is finished, that's all. This is the modern civilization. Even at this time, the Kali Yuga has passed only 5,000 years. And when the duration of the whole Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 of years. Out of that, we have only passed 5,000 years since the battle of Kurukshetra. Now, still the balance is 4,27,000 of years. So just imagine, after 5,000 years, we have become so much deteriorated. And what will happen after 4 lakhs of years? The people will reduce to small stature because they will not be properly fed. Just like at the present moment, the stature of the body is reducing. Is reducing. One my German god brother in 1934, when he came, and he was that Sadananda. So he was very lean and thin. So I asked him that you German people, I understand they are very robust. Why you are lean and thin? So he told me that in my childhood, in the First World War, the ration was controlled. Only children, we could get fat, butter. He showed his wristwatch, this quantity only, once in a week. Uh, so unless people can get sufficient food, how the stature will remain? It is reducing. Now there is no rice, there is no ghee, there is no this, there is no. In this way, rice will completely finished. No more rice, no more wheat, no more sugar, no more milk. These are stated in this Madhva. So if you don't get all these things, then how your body will be developed? It will reduce less like. Uh, at that time, Erandapi Dhrumayat. The castor seed trees will be considered as very big tree. Yes. Erandapi Dhrumayat. So these things are coming gradually. But it's still, Pramata, people are bad after. The same thing. What is that? Dehapatra palatradishu. They're bad. We have to maintain this society, friendship, family, country, community. And there is fighting, there is rivalism, because when there will be shortage of food, shortage of everything, then there will be naturally fighting like cats and dogs, killing. People are indulging in killing even his own son, abortion, because people are degrading, they're killing like thing. So that will be reacted. In the womb, the man, the person will be killed. Reaction. Why so many abortions are taking place nowadays? Because the child which has come into the womb of the mother is sinful. He has done previous lives so many killing. Now he has to be killed so many times. He has to be killed so many times, as many times he has killed other poor animals. This is the law of nature. Just like in the state laws, if you kill somebody, the state law will kill him like for like. Similarly, God's law, even if you kill one ant, even, you will be responsible for this, and it will have to be punished. They do not know this. They do not know this. They think that I am very well situated. I have got very good balance. I am born in a nice nation or community or society. I have got wife, my children. They will give me protection. They will not give you protection. Nobody will give you protection. You have to protect yourself. Everyone is responsible for his own work. Nobody will be responsible for your work. Therefore, the next verse, Krishna here, or Sukdev Goswami is asking Parikshit Maharaj that these things will not give you protection. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Hari Ishara Srotabha Kirtitabbascha Smartabbascha Ichatam Abhayam. Abhayam. This world is bhayam, always fearfulness. Everyone. Ahara nidra bhayam maitra. These four things are bodily requisition. We need to eat, we need to sleep, therefore we require house or apartment or room, and we require food, and there are senses, of which the sex sense is very strong, ahara nidra, bhaya, and we are always afraid, therefore police is there, the government is here. These things are bodily adjustment. And if we depend on this so-called nation, community, friends, husband, wife, children, that will not give us protection. The protection is here, because Parikshit Maharaj, at the point of his death, his question was, what is my duty? What is my duty? Now I'm going to die. People do not know him. That what is my duty? Now I was prime minister, I was this and that, that's all right. Now death is coming, it will take away all my possession. Immediately, whatever I have acquired, that's the rascals, they do not know. That is they consider. Bhagavan says that Mrityu sarvaharasya. The rascal, atheists, they do not believe in God. That's all right. But I will appear as death. Who cannot believe? Who is that bold man here who can say, I don't believe in death? How can you say? Is there any bold man? He can say now like madman that I don't believe in God. That's all right. But God will appear as death. You will have to believe on that time. That you cannot avoid. Therefore, they are pramukta. If I say I don't believe in government, then what is the government's heart? He will do something wrong and it will be caught up, he will be arrested and he will be punished. You believe or not, it doesn't matter. Similarly, if this rascal says, I don't believe in God, then you can say, like madman. But God says, yes, you don't believe. Just like Hiranyakasipu. He did not believe in God. So when Nishingadeva appeared to kill him, he had to believe. Here is something. Here is something. Therefore we have to take shelter. Not of this family, not of this nation, not of this community, or children, or friends. No, they cannot give us. Therefore Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Sridam Sarva Bhutana. I am the only friend. Bhoktaram Jagatamusam Sarva Loka Maheswaram. Sridam Sarva Bhutana. These rascals, they come as my friend. These blind leaders who cannot give protection himself. He becomes friend. He gives me advices about nationalism, of this is, of that is. But he cannot give me, he cannot give himself any protection. How he can give me protection? This is intelligence. This is intelligence. Therefore, Sukadeva Goswami, Tasmad Bharat. You cannot depend all these foolish things. That is not possible. Now prepare for death. It is very nice. Varyanesha te prasna. Your question is very nice. To whom shall I take shelter of? Shall I take up shelter of Krishna? Yes. Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma. Krishna is Sarvatma. He is situated in everyone's heart as friend. He is the real friend. He is giving me advice. He is with a conscience, which is a good instruction, counsel. He says that don't be material attached. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam, come to me. Just become, surrender to me. I will give you protection. I will give you intelligence. No, I reject it. I don't want it. I have got my friend, I have got my nation, I have got my community, I have got my wife, I have got my children, I have got my bank balance. Why should I take protection of you? This is the Pasyannapi na pasyati. The rascal does not see that these things will not give you protection. Therefore, the advice is, Tasmad Bharata Sarvatma Hari Ishara. They do not know that Sarvatma, although Krishna says that I am Sarvatma, Krishna says, Kshetragan chapi mang vidhi sarva kshetresu bharat. In the chapter Kshetra. Kshetra, idam sariram kshetram. This body is kshetra, field of activities. And one who knows, I know, you know, everyone knows, that this is my body. I am not this body. If we think deeply, if we see our finger, my head, it is not I head. But they are thinking that I head, I body. Not I body, my body. This is knowledge. So, everything is clearly said, and the preliminary knowledge of spiritual life, Bhagavad Gita, the Kshetranganchapi Manavidhi. There are two Kshetraga. Kshetraga means the proprietor who knows about this. Idam Sarinam Kshetram. And one who knows this, he is Kshetraga. So, Kshetraga means I, you, individual soul. But another Kshetraga. Kshetraga means I know about the pains and pleasure of my body. You know the pains and pleasure of your body. But I do not know the pains and pleasure of your body, neither you know the pains and pleasure of mine. This is individual soul. But another super soul is, that is Krishna. Sarva Khetri Subha. He knows your pains and pleasure, my pains and pleasure, his pains and pleasure, everyone's. Sarvagna. Therefore, Sridang Sarvabhutana. He is actually, because he is present with you as friend, this is confined in the Upanishad. Two birds are sitting on the same tree as friends. One is eating the fruit, one is simply observing. Anumanta, that is stated in the one. Upodrashta, Anumanta. Anumanta. Anumanta means you cannot touch any fruit of this world without the sanction of the super soul. Therefore, he is Anumanta. If you say, then if he is giving me sanction for any action, then how I am responsible? No, he is not giving. Because you are insisting. Therefore, he says, all right, do it at your risk. He is insisting, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sarva. Simply surrender. He is insisting that. But you are insisting in a different way. I want to steal, I want to this, I want to this. But Krishna knows everything. This rascal will do. All right, do it at your risk. Anumanta, upadrashta, and he remains witness. Because you have done this, now you suffer. Now you suffer. The Christian party said, do not believe in karma. So, in our childhood, when we were students in Scottish Churches College, Calcutta, we had to attend the Bible class. So, one professor, Dr. Arkuar, he says that if I am suffering the result of my past karma, where is the witness that I had done this bad or good? But he had no knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We also at that time did not know, we are not very interested. But later on, when I read Bhagavad Gita, here is witness. Upadashta Anumanta. Here is witness. Perpetual witness, not only of this life, but many, many lives past. He knows everything. Vedam Samiti Thani, Vartamana. He knows everything. That is Krishna. He knows everything. What you have done, all what you want to do. Everything knows he is. But in spite of all this, because Krishna is your friend, most intimate friend, naturally, just like father becomes friend, there is no better friend like father or mother. Naturally, they will never advise the son anything for his, suffering. No father will give. Even the father is a debauch. He will never advise his son that you do this wrong. No. Similarly, Krishna is the father of everyone. everyone. How he can give wrong advice? He does not give. He's the only friend. Sridhar Sarva. So if we take shelter of the only friend, the just friend, that will give us protection. Not anyone else. Everyone has got some self-interest. So therefore, here is the advice is Tasmad Bharat Sarvatma Bhagavan Hari Ishvara. All these things are given. Sarvatma, he is situated in everyone's heart. You haven't got to go somewhere to search him. He is within you. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Riddesha. Simply you have to become sober to hear from him. He talks with devotee. Non-devotee, he gives sanction indirectly through the nature. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Riddesha Arjuna, he is sitting, but he is giving sanction through Maya, because directly he is not giving sanction. He doesn't want what you are doing, he doesn't want. Just like a son is insisting, father, give me 20 rupees, 20 rupees. And the father knows as soon as he gets 200 rupees, he'll go to wine shop and spoil his life. He doesn't want to give. But when he's insisting, he says his manager, giving 200 rupees, let him go to hell. This is like, it is like that. Let this rascal go to hell. What can I do? So all these rascals, some forgetting Krishna's suffering in this material world. And he is thinking that this Dehapatra Kalatradishu will give him protection. This is rascal. This skill, nobody can give you protection. Only Krishna. Therefore Sukadeva Goswami says, Tasmad Bharat. Bharat means he is the descendant of King Bharata Maharaj, under whose name this whole planet is called Bharatvarsha. This is Bharatvarsha. This planet is called Bharatvarsha because formerly it was ruled by Maharaj Bharat, the son of Rishabdev. Therefore it is called Bharatvarsha. So this Maharaj Parikshit belonged to that dynasty, Bharat dynasty. And his address as Bharat. Sometimes you will find Arjuna is also addressed as Bharat. Vidur is addressed as Bharat because they belongs to the same family, Bharat family. So Tasmad Bharata, my dear king, Sukadeva, Parikshit Maharaj, Tasmad Bhas Sarvatma, Krishna is everywhere. Don't think that Krishna is only Golok Vrindavan. No, Golokeva Nivisati Okilatma, that is God. As you are sitting here, you are not sitting at home. That is finished. But you are limited. But Krishna, he is sitting everyone's heart. Still he is in Golok. The Mayavadi philosopher, they another kind of fools. They think Krishna like us. They consider that if I am sitting here, how can I sit everywhere? They think that Krishna is like me. Avajananti manga mudha, manusim tanuvasika. These rascals, they think Krishna like himself. Because he is sitting in one place, he cannot be anywhere else. Similarly, Krishna also, if he is in India, he is not in Europe. That is their idea. Therefore, Europe and America, they say, sometimes they, Krishna is Hindu's God. Why Hindu's God? He says, Sarvajonishu kaunteya sammavanti murti. On the Bijapadapita. I am the seed-giving father of all different forms of life. Krishna claims that he is, therefore, because he is the father of all living beings, therefore there is a response from Europe and America. Otherwise, what connection they have got? They have got their Jesus Christ or something else. But why they are attracted to Krishna? Because actually the father is Krishna is the father not only of the human society, of the bird society, beast society, dog society, cat society, everyone's father. Sarvajonishu. That is Krishna. Try to understand Krishna. And if you simply try to understand and little understand, then your life is successful. Janma karma me dibbam jujanati tattva. Takta deham punarjanma nahi thi, ma thi ko mutiya. Simply by understanding, even little, your life is successful. Salpam api asya dharmasya trayati mahato bhaya. Mahato bhaya. This is bhaya. They do not know what is bhaya. Fearfulness. They are very proud of becoming this and that, but they are not afraid of death. How much painful it is. And if you are sinful, then you will be allowed to enter in the womb of your mother, and your mother will kill you. They are not afraid. They are so rested. These risks are there. So make your life in such a way, takta deham punarjanmaniti. Don't enter into the mother's womb. Punarjanmaniti. Then go directly to Krishna. That is success of life. Thank you very much.